pequeño recordatorio, esta explicación será completamente en inglés. Y vamos a comenzar. Now, the next one, it is the future simple number 2 with going to. Now, how do we use going to in this case? It's used to talk about prior plans and also evidence. For example, if you made a decision that was made before the moment that you are speaking, you will say going to. For example, if you want to travel, if you want to do something and you have the time, you have the money, you have all the opportunities or the possibilities to do it, you will say going to. For example, in a trip, you have holidays or vacations, if you want to say that, and you have bought the tickets, you have the free days, and you made that decision before you're speaking, and you will say, the next week I'm going to travel to Japan, I'm going to travel to Canada. That means that decision made before the moment of speaking, it is a future simple number 2, because you have all the opportunities to do it and all the opportunities to practice with that. So that's why it is going to. Maybe a couple, if someone or some people, they want to get married, obviously they need to plan the whole wedding, they need to plan everything, the gas, the place where they're gonna get married, the food, everything, the dinner, whatever you want, the hotel, the trips. So if that happened, you will say, we or they are going to get married, because it is a prior plan with anticipation. So that's why we use going to. So that one is a plan. And the other one, it is when you have evidence that is going to happen. Maybe you are in a match, in a soccer match, or maybe you are in a basketball match. You see that the team is winning. For example, the red team and the blue team, an example. So you see that the red team, it is 50, and the blue team, it is 0. So it is 50-0. So that means that the red team is going to win, because you have evidence and you can see that is going to happen. So in that case, you will say the red team is going to win, because we have evidence that is going to happen. So in contrast with will, it is for actions that are possibilities, that are decisions, instant decisions or spontaneous decisions. Maybe a promise, maybe a threat, or maybe a refusal. So that's why we use will, because we don't know if will happen. But going to, it is 100% of possibilities that is going to happen. So that's why we use prior plans and evidence. So that one, it is going to. So how do we structure the going to? Well, going to, it is used in 3 ways. We use the singular and the plural. The first one, it is I. That means I. So I will have am and then going to. For example, I am going to, and then you can complete the sentence. For example, I'm going to do my homework, because you have a homework. I'm going to study, because you need to study. Or maybe you are hungry, you need to eat before you go to school or before you go to work, and you say, I'm going to have breakfast. So if you see that one, it is an action that needs to happen. And when you use the third person in singular, for example, he, she, and it, so we need to use is. He is going to do the homework. She is going to have breakfast. It is going to rain. So if you see the singular in third person, we use is. And the other one, it is with the plural. For example, we, they, and you. Those pronouns, they use are. For example, we are going to travel to Japan. They are going to do the homework. We are going to spend time with the family, or maybe you are going to do the homework. So if you see those pronouns use the plural that is are, and then going to, and then you can complete the sentence. Now, so as a review, remember, will, it is only the auxiliary that we use in future simple number one, and it is for decisions, for threats, for promises, etc. Going to is going to be a prior plan or evidence, but don't forget that we use I am going to travel to Japan or something like that. You are going to spend time. We are going to, whatever you want. They are going to, he, she, and it is going to. And then you can see that we have future simple number one and future simple number two. So I hope that you understand this. I hope that you don't have questions. I hope that you have everything in order. But remember, you have my email. You will see the chat. If you have any questions, I will be there. I hope that you are having a good day, and we will see you soon. Goodbye.